Well, this is the dry stuff, dry cat food I got for them boo-boos now. Grain-free. Absolutely no garbage in this stuff. It's real turkey, first ingredient. So, because I put out the dry food for Boots a lot too. And there's Dixie down there. He was just eating. See him licking his lips? Boots was here too. So, this is Feather Mama. What I do if I'm going to give them like a quick food and I don't put that much, special stuff in it, usually my standard treatment is take the Doc Willard water, which I already have pre-mixed in that bottle. I'll pour some of that in a can, then I'll mix it up with the spoon, and that's the Doc Willard water. That's a catalyst that has, it's got trace minerals in it. And this stuff actually is extremely economical to use. I get it on Swanson Vitamins. The price is a Doc Willard water. If you buy it in these little bottles, it's expensive. So I got this big gallon jug and I put it in this one and I mix it in this. This is the premix. And what I'll do is sometimes I'll spray it on top of the food after I put the cat vitamins on there. So here's the cat vitamins. So what I do for a minimum is I'll put the Doc Willard water mixture with the cat vitamins. Then, I'll also do the Carbon C60 and the Green Spark herbal formula for them and stuff. So, but just this alone, that does quite a bit. And I always put the Doc Willard water concentrate, just like a half a capful in the water after clean out their bowls. So that's yeah. Well, this here is my computer case. I'm going to be putting the HHO in it today. I was going to do it yesterday, but it was raining out extremely hard, and that stopped me from messing with the Confederate cannon down there. You can see it. You can see part of it. Now you can't see it anyway, but I'll be getting on that today before it gets too damn cold. I did do some stuff on this yesterday. I painted this, and I painted this, and I got a cardboard template where to drill holes to mount the thing, the main unit. And the reservoir will go here, and then a bubbler. And I'm probably going to put the leads for the unit right here. So we'll see about that. Anyway, and this thing is actually going to go pretty quick because the metal's actually been shipped, so it'll be here pretty soon. I'm hoping to get most of this done today. What I found is I could probably cut this a lot faster with the circular saw, because that's a straight cut, that's a straight cut, and even though that's a curve, you could do some of them with a straight cut and finish it up with the pruning saw. And you can actually cut out a lot of that with the circular saw, which goes real fast. Thing is, we're going to find out about how long the belt sanding goes on this, but I'll have to glue them together. I got the glue right there, lots of glue. But I might have that. I might have this done today too. So that'll be a wrap on that. So, right, Onyx. That's the big brother. They're both born the same time. That's the mommy. That's the other kid. The other kid. He ran away when I freaking started taking that bag out there. See, this is I still get the Meow Mix, but I figured from Chewy, because they don't sell this in Walmart. I got this from Chewy. Grain-free turkey and chicken, quality ingredients, and wholesome nutrition you can trust. Because these guys the outside guys get a lot of dry food because it's just, it's more convenient. Right, Snoops? You hungry, huh? And Boots the Confederate cat, he's still got his eye is messed up, but I'm just going a little long on this. When that thing gets together, this hydrogen thing, this is HHO. I'm also going to put out a lot of videos on this, and I'm going to reference George Wiseman. I listened to a lot of his radio podcasts, and I was taking a lot of notes on it because, I heard about this stuff with the hydrogen. It's not just good for me, it's good for my kitty cats. It's not just hydrogen, it's HHO. It's hydrogen hydroxide or something like that. It's hydrogen oxygen. But there's actually 6 things that are actually produced that are from the unit. And the way I'm doing this is going to be a $200 unit using a computer case. You know, George Wiseman's products are like $2,500, but the reason they're that much money is because he has low-level indicator on where the electrolyte is. He has 2 different types of pressure relief. One's a pressure relief valve, and one's an electronic circuit, that electronic thing that shuts off overpressure. It's got like spill protection, flow regulation. I think there's a concentration regulation. It's like, in other words, you know, what I'm going to have is just producing this stuff, and the way what I'm going to do is, once I set up the electrolyte in it, I'm going to put just enough electrolyte to maybe draw about 10 amps at 12 volts, and just run it like that, and that's it. And then you'll just hook up the battery charger or the battery whenever you want to run it. There'll be no like switches, no safety switch. No. The only thing I'm going to have on it is a one-way valve for the where it comes out of the hose. But it still will be relatively safe because it's made on demand. It's not made by you know, it's not made in the glass mason jars or anything like that. It's made on demand, so it's still going to be pretty safe, right? That's his brother right there. These 2 brothers. I wish the paws would come back. Oh, by the way, last night I saw the white cat way down that way, and it was she was mainly, or he or she is mainly white with a dark spot towards the rear on the left side, and there's black tail and black cat, very similar markings. I was calling her over, meow 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 meow. She stopped. She was looking at me. So maybe that one will be over here one of these days, because I think that's a relative of Miss Tiffany Golddigger. So, right, Boo Boo? This guy's a freaking yo-yo, man. He loves being outside. I can pick him up. He's tame as crap, but he just loves being outside. He hates being inside. But his testosterone days are numbered now, because I'm going to get him fixed here pretty soon, because I just wanted him to keep his meow meow nuts for a while longer, because he's such a small cat. I'm figuring he's a little bit bigger, but he's not getting much bigger, that's for sure. He's just a little guy. That's how Feather was. She was a little cat. That's why he mistook her for a kitten. But that one, he was only born around May 2018, so he's not that old. He's only a year and a half. He's a young pup, just like you. So, but they like this when you add the Doc Willard water to this stuff, and you mix it up, because it makes it more like a gravy. It's a mushier food. They love it. They like it better. Then it's all mixed up with the cat vitamins and stuff, right, you little guy? Huh? We're going to be getting our heater out here, because you see all the rain accumulated down there on the bottom of that thing. Anyway, we get the heater out, and we're going to stoke it up, because it'll be cold tonight. Florida in the wintertime can go from 80 degrees to 30 degrees. It can actually go to freezing, and at times it's like you think you're in the freaking summer. That's how it is. For that reason, I'm not that anxious to move up to North Georgia or Tennessee also, but as long as I don't get too many liberals down here, God, they're freaking coming down here from up north. But I'm one of those people from up north. I ain't a liberal, that's for sure. Anyway, over and out. Doc Willard water right there. That alone does a lot, believe it or not. They tested this stuff on everything. It's very safe. Nothing wrong with it. It's just a catalyst. It makes the. And that's really why this HHO is probably going to work. It has something to do with the, making the water, helping your hydration in your body. Another reason I'm probably not going to move out here that quick in Florida, because the property values over here are going up exponentially because of all the retirement areas that are being built all around here that screwed up all the farms. Well, that's making my property go up a lot. I mean, you hear chickens over here, but they originally lived on the farm over here before. So I'm in a suburban bullshit area, but it's not an HOA or nothing. It's a little more relaxed. But the property values are going way the hell up. So they keep going up, man. That's, you don't want to It's motivation to freaking hang. See, he's hanging up in a tree. It's motivation to hang around a little longer, because it could be, I don't know where they're going to go. Wait a minute. Oh, he's down there. Freaking guy's quick. He's up in a tree and he's down there. But that's Mama Cat, I think. Wait a minute. This is Mama Cat. That's the boy. That's her. That one down there. That's Dixie. That's the other son. But I mean, the property values can be going up another $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 and stuff. If you're talking about getting a place up in Gilmer County, Georgia, or something, I mean, God, $30,000, $20,000 more would be a tremendous difference, wouldn't it? On top of whatever you're going to get for this. I mean, I could afford to place cash as it is, but I don't want to move that money around, because then you pay taxes on it. You know what I mean? Screw that shit. Just do a little bit at a time. I'll get my YouTube money back, dude, because that's not so much money that it affects my taxes, but it's enough that it gives me, it just puts me in the right range. Let me put it that way, the perfect range. It's not like I absolutely have to have it. I mean, I got other sources of income and stuff, but you know. Anyway. It's like, just put YouTube money on top of my other money. It was like, it put me in the exact perfect range to keep me under a certain parameter. That's what I liked about it, especially, you know. Anyway, yeah, onward and forward. I got to get going here. So the Canon thing, I mean, if that comes together fast with the metal parts, we'll be getting the barrel next month. It's going to cost. The shipping's probably going to cost a good $400, though. I can tell you that right now, because I think it's coming from Oregon to Florida. Shit, 250 something pounds or 275 pounds or some shit. Not, and I'll have to lift it up with the engine hoist to get it up on there, but we'll see. One step at a time. I'm getting ahead of myself. But I'm like, I go in spurts. It's like all of a sudden I get a whole shitload of shit done, and then I get on to other things. It's one of the things that happens. I get distracted. Anyway, right, kitty? Yeah. But that's the thing I do. I do this standard all the time. I just do, if I'm doing the minimum, I'm just do this. And a lot of times, usually when inside, I'll add the Carbon C60, but they go inside too. They were inside. Onyx and Mama Cat Feather were inside all last night. They usually come in. That guy over there, Dixie, he don't come in. I bring him in sometimes. He gets scared. He hangs by the door. I'm gonna bring him in sometimes anyway. So, yeah, I'm not. It's like I got a pretty good setup over here. I don't really want to move that much, and it's like nobody's across the street from me probably because I got all these Confederate flags. That's the reason to leave them up. See what I mean? I mean, I guess if that was all packed in with houses, I'd be like, fuck this place, you know, I'd be out here. You know, I'm pretty, what's behind me, there's nothing, that house is not even a house. It's like it's only active during the day. There's nobody lives in that one. There's a farm over there. So, I mean, it's like, not that freaking bad off. But if they start building up even more, but then again, my property go up a lot more, because if they freaking built more crap, they don't get out of here, and just the crap will, my stuff will be worth way more money. So, but it's like it's not really that bad right now, so I'm not super anxious to leave. So anyway, over now.